Spider-Man's real name is... Spider-Man's real name is... Spider-Man's real name is Jim McClurg! Jim is the Cecil McClurg!
Good night, Jags.
Don't you mean good morning?
No, I don't, because today's National Opposite Day.
We hope you've had a terrible, no good, very bad January. Today is July 25th, 2022.
My name's Grace.
And my name's Annabelle.
Want to make an easy $50? The RCHS After Prom poster contest is for you.
All posters need to be submitted electronically to Ms. Brankin by 2 p.m. on February 9th.
Posters will be voted on that evening by the After Prom committee, and the winner will be notified by February 12th. Again, the contest winner gets $50 cash, so get creating that cool After Prom poster. Good luck!
Please join students and staff at RCHS who are donating fresh fruit and milk or juice boxes. Mrs. Graham and parent volunteers take these donations to a food pantry who redistributes them every Friday to those in need.
Anytime you don't want the fruit or drinks that come with your lunch, please donate them to the collection basket on the security desk in the lunchroom. Thanks so much for your support towards eliminating food waste at RCHS.
Looking for a fun creative club to get involved in? Check this out.
Hi, Rock Canyon. I'm Ari, the president of Create Club.
And I'm Alora, I'm a participant in Create Club.
And we're here to talk to you about what the club is. So Create Club functions as the school's art club, and we basically just meet up, talk about our art, I'll give out prompts, and then we come back and do the prompts, and then we'll share what we do. And it's really fun. You get to learn about all the different kinds of processes behind people, how they interpreted the prompt. And you don't have to be a really good artist to join. You can do anything. You can do photography, makeup. It doesn't have to be traditional art.
The club meets every other Tuesday in room 3400, which is Miss Lamb's room. And the meetings aren't typically too long. They're about 10 to 15 minutes. So yeah, stop by if you can. It'd be super great to have you.
So if you'd like to contact us, our Instagram is Create Club RCHS, and if you would like to join our Remind, where I send out the prompts and updates on the club, that'll be Create RC to 81010.
And our next meeting is next Tuesday after school. I hope to see you there. Thank you, Rock Canyon.
Thank you.
Looks like a fun club. Contact them on social media for more info. In sports tomorrow, boys varsity basketball has a game against Douglas County at 7 in the jungle. Pack them stands, Jags!
Girls play at DC at the same time, so make a road trip and support the ladies.
Also tomorrow, there's a varsity hockey game at Big Bear Ice Arena. Be there at 8:15 to support your fellow Jags.
Students Olivia Gallo and Frankie Stroud have been working to make Rock Canyon a better place through their club.
Hi, I'm Olivia Gallo.
And I'm Frankie Stroud.
And we're the presidents here of Women's Empowerment and Equality Club at Rock Canyon. We started this club to create a community for people to talk about feminism and just work on some goals for women.
And once we were talking to a lot of our members who were coming to our club, we realized that Rock Canyon had a really big issue with the dress code. And so Olivia and I took a lot of steps to help improve that here at Rock Canyon, like creating a dress code committee. And unfortunately, we're still working on achieving a lot of those goals, but that's definitely something we're trying to improve here.
We think having a women's empowerment group at Rock Canyon is beneficial just because this is a community where there are a lot of young women and they need other people to support them and come around them. And we have similar goals of how we want to work with women in our community and all of that. And high school is a great place to start that because a lot of that stuff can transfer over to when you go to college. And so it's just creating that community now so that people can continue to do it in the future.
So at a lot of our meetings, sometimes we have an open forum where we really just allow any of our members to bring up any issues that are important to them. We've also talked a lot about the dress code, about sexual assault and harassment at Rock Canyon and what we can do to prevent that, personal relationships and boundaries and how we can be strong women in that, and just other ways to make Rock Canyon a better place.
When we found out that there was sexual harassment and assault occurring at Rock Canyon, we created like an open board for people to send messages in, like a Google form, where people could just anonymously say the experiences that they've had with this. And we actually presented to the staff on the dress code in that we brought up some of those things so that the staff could just kind of see what's occurring here at Rock Canyon. And the way to prevent that actually is better Title IX training, which Title IX is the legislation that protects students against discrimination, harassment, and assault. And so better training for teachers on that will prevent harassment and assault at Rock Canyon, but we have to still work on getting that.
We also want to mention that Women's Empowerment is not a club just for women, that we'd love to see all of you there. We meet on Tuesday accesses, usually every other week in room 100, so please show up and please bring all your friends.
You should follow our Instagram. It's at Women's Equality RCHS, and you should join our Remind, which is text 81010, text at Ruth Bader.
Thanks, Frankie and Olivia.
We know that you guys want to learn how to do our award-winning video editing.
It's VFX Tuesday, and I know you guys want to be famous, be internet stars, but I'm afraid for you nerd types, the only way to meet this challenge is with the use of special effects, digital visual effects graphics. Why not start with a simple cut? A cut between two different images can convey a meaning not contained within the images themselves. A cut between two similar images is a jump cut. Some French people can pull it off, but it's mostly pointless and unpleasant. Pointless and unpleasant. But a well-timed cut between two nearly identical images can be invisible and look like pure magic. It's a foundation of the whole visual effects industry, and more importantly, of all the most popular vines.
Jumping through fences.
Yeah, I know, Vine isn't around anymore, but there isn't what Zach King did that George Méliès didn't do 118 years ago. Do you realize what this means? It means you could be an internet star too! Set your camera up and don't move it. Shoot both parts of your video continuously, then cut out the middle to create the cut. That's it. This is how I do a thing. It worked! To take that all the way to Zach King level, you will have to, develop clever ideas and comedic timing and technical skills to dress the cut and make it truly invisible. Here are
4 ways to dress your cut.
Number 1. Wiggle, wiggle! Magnify your static shot in your editing program and move it around to give it a handheld look and hide the cut amid the jerky motions. Things look more real the more terribly they're filmed. Number 2. Musical chairs! Move the camera freely, but set it still for the moment the cut has to happen and seamlessly substitute the stillness with the fake wiggling. I once fooled 2,000 people that way. Number 3. Jack in the box! Do the invisible cut twice to make it look like the subject goes in and out of a container, with which you then do something incredibly violent. Number 4. Switcheroo! Use 2 similar looking props to bridge the cut as a sort of reverse misdirection. By focusing attention on the object, all the other imperfections in the cut will go unnoticed, and the object itself will appear to transform.
Yummy.
That should be enough to get you started. Think of your own ways to dress the cut and share them with me, because I don't know how to socialize, and I really think there's good opportunity for mutual benefit.
Thanks, Ryan. That was an awesome video. We could all learn something from you.
This Friday, Dutch Bros is hosting a fundraiser for Make-A-Wish. $1 from every drink sold at any Colorado Dutch Bros will be donated to Make-A-Wish.
Then, all of the profits will be split among Wish Weeks. So, even though our Wish Week isn't for a while, go get a drink from Dutch Bros and support RC.
Here's the flyer, but for more info, make sure to follow Rock Canyon Student Council on Instagram.
Well, that's all we have for you today, Jags. Have a great rest of your Tuesday.
Underclassmen, get your registration for next year in order. See y'all next time on RCTV. Peace out, Rock Canyon!
Hey, where's your hall pass? Hey, where's your hall pass? Okay, it's not a free pass, all right? Get to class.
Hey, nice start to pass. I have too.